Welcome to our channel, Hard Work Motivation. Today, we're diving deep into the smartest way to use protein to build muscle, backed by science. Understanding the optimal protein intake is crucial for muscle growth, and it's an area surrounded by much debate and conflicting information. Let's break it down scientifically to give you the most accurate guidance. Firstly, determining the right amount of protein per day is essential. The World Health Organization recommends a modest zero point 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight for general health, which translates to about 0.36 grams per pound. For an average 180-pound person, this would be roughly 65 grams of protein daily, easily achievable with a typical Western diet. However, this recommendation doesn't account for the increased demands of weight training. Research shows that higher protein intakes significantly benefit muscle growth and recovery. For individuals engaging in regular strength training, the optimal protein intake varies based on specific goals, whether bulking, cutting, or recomposition. When bulking, the goal is to build muscle mass, and your body is well fed with plenty of carbohydrates and fats, reducing the likelihood of muscle breakdown for energy. The best research suggests consuming 1.6 to 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight, which is about 0.7 to 1 gram per pound. For our 180-pound example, this translates to a daily intake of 125 to 180 grams of protein. This range ensures that your muscles receive the necessary building blocks for growth without excessive breakdown for energy. In contrast, during a cutting phase, where the aim is to lose fat while preserving muscle, the body's reduced calorie intake and lower fat stores increase the risk of muscle catabolism. Therefore, a higher protein intake is recommended to mitigate muscle loss. Studies suggest an intake of 1.8 to 2.7 grams of protein per kilogram, or 0.8 to 1.2 grams per pound. For a 180-pound individual, this means consuming between 144 and 216 grams of protein daily. If you're already lean and train intensely, aiming towards the higher end of this range is beneficial. For those looking to recomp, which involves building muscle and losing fat simultaneously, protein requirements are similar to bulking due to the lower risk of muscle loss at maintenance calorie levels. Some experts advocate for a slightly higher protein intake during recomp, especially if you're in a slight calorie deficit or more advanced in training. A practical approach is to aim for protein intake based on lean body mass, which personalizes the intake more accurately. Another critical factor is protein absorption and utilization. The myth that the body can only absorb a certain amount of protein per meal has been debunked. Absorption refers to the passage of nutrients from the intestine into the bloodstream, and the body can absorb large amounts of protein. The real question is how much protein can be effectively used for muscle synthesis in a single meal. Earlier research suggested a limit of 20 to 25 grams per meal, but recent studies indicate that higher amounts, such as 40 grams of whey protein or 70 grams of beef protein post-workout, can enhance muscle protein synthesis. While spreading protein intake across 3 to 5 meals daily is often recommended for optimal muscle protein synthesis and digestion, hitting your total daily protein target is more critical. This approach ensures a steady supply of amino acids for muscle repair and growth throughout the day. However, consuming protein before bed, such as 40 grams of a slow-digesting protein like casein, can improve overnight muscle protein synthesis, especially if there's a long overnight fast. Protein quality also plays a significant role. Leucine, a key amino acid, triggers muscle protein synthesis through the mTOR pathway. High-quality protein sources like whey, chicken breast, and vegan protein powders, soy, pea, and brown rice isolates are rich in leucine and other essential amino acids. Consuming a variety of protein sources ensures that you get a complete amino acid profile necessary for muscle growth. Animal proteins generally offer higher leucine content per calorie compared to plant-based sources, but vegan lifters can meet their needs by choosing high-quality plant proteins or supplementing accordingly. In terms of safety, high-protein diets have been extensively studied and shown to be safe for healthy individuals. Even at intakes as high as 2 grams per pound of body weight, no adverse health effects have been reported. Thus, prioritizing total daily protein intake is paramount for muscle growth and overall health. Optimizing protein distribution and quality can further enhance results, especially for those with specific dietary preferences or training regimens. In summary, focusing on your total daily protein intake is the cornerstone of building muscle efficiently. For those aiming to fine-tune their approach, distributing protein across multiple meals, choosing high-quality protein sources, and considering specific timing strategies can provide additional benefits. By integrating these science-backed principles into your diet, you can maximize muscle growth and achieve your fitness goals more effectively. Thanks for tuning in to Hard Work Motivation, and be sure to subscribe for more scientifically driven fitness insights.